Always beautiful, the northern lights have become easier to see in the prairies. Photographers there have been taking advantage, capturing stunning photos like this of the northern lights. So for more on what's happening out west, we are joined by CTV science and technology specialist Dan Riskin. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Like you, I'm from Alberta. I miss the northern lights so much, and these pictures are just so incredible, aren't they?
They really are. Why are the northern lights currently more active than we've seen in about a decade?
Well, so the sun goes through these cycles. They call them solar cycles, which is a perfect name for it. And basically every 11 years, it all of a sudden gets a bunch of sunspots, which are these sort of active places with sort of storms on the surface of the sun. And that results in more solar wind. And so with this periodic breeze that comes across every 11 years or so, when that solar wind hits our atmosphere, the magnetic charge around our planet sort of ignites that and makes it into a really pretty display. And so what you're actually seeing is solar wind trying to rip our atmosphere off our planet, and the magnetic field of our planet protecting us from it. And so it always gives me a little bit of pause, because it's really our Earth protecting us, and it looks beautiful and it looks harmless. But if the magnetic field wasn't there, that would kill us. So it's really neat to see.
Science and poetry brought together, the beautiful fight. How long is all this supposed to last?
Well, it's a special time. So there are these 11-year cycles, and so we think that generally there are going to be more northern lights, this year than in years past, for example, and that's nice. But there's some other things that have come together to make this especially good right now. So it's the spring, or it's going to be spring soon. We're all hoping. In general, northern lights look better in the spring and in the fall than they do in the middle of summer or middle of winter. So that's going for us as well. And then on March 1st, there was this big geomagnetic storm. Basically, the sun had an eruptive day and sent a whole bunch of solar wind our way, and that made the lights especially bright over the last couple days. So we can expect that there in general are going to be more northern lights this year, but it might be that this is the best part of the whole year, maybe the best lights we'll see for the whole decade.
Wow. We've been showing these pictures from the prairies, but where else in can you see the northern lights in Canada?
The funny thing with the northern lights is it's really hard to tell from night to night. And so, I was doing a lot of searching. I was looking through Twitter feeds, trying to figure out if it gets anywhere close to where I live here in Toronto. And I didn't find anything that gave me any reason to start driving north and see if I could spot something, because I might be doing so for several hundred kilometers. But been lots of sightings across the prairies. And the great thing about the northern lights is it just never hurts to look up and see what you can spot. It's been a good year. That gives reason for hope. But, northern lights can appear one night and then be absolutely absent the next. And so you just never know. And a little bit, that's nature. That's what makes nature fun. And that's part of why nature gives you that thrill. When you see a rare animal or you see a rare phenomenon like the northern lights, it's special. And it is special. And it's a great Canadian thing that a lot of people don't even get to see, even though they live in Canada their whole lives. So if you're seeing them now, take it in and enjoy it for sure. Yeah,
this weekend is supposed to be some of the brightest and the best. So if you live in a region where you can see them, make sure you take advantage. Dan Riskin, have a great weekend.
Thanks a lot. Take care.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.